Counting down toward our first pitch here in the nation's heartland. The Brewers battle the Cardinals. Next. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Well, as you check out the graphic right here, both of these guys pitching exceptionally well this season. Both with really low ERAs, and so it's hard to imagine that a lot of runs will be scored in this one.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers, as Ron Renneke has his guys lined up like this. They'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Gene Segura makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
You know, a lot of times when you get a slow grounder and a fast runner, that can be a bad combination. So this is a nice job of realizing the situation and getting to this ball quickly to throw him out.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 10 home runs and 41 RBIs. And the pitch. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Aramis Ramirez will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he hasn't been much of a contributor these past 10 or so games, as you see the average there. First pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Pause, now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. One there. Back to Craig. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A good first inning of work for Adam Wainwright. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do No score. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. Tyler Thornburg is on the mound here to face these guys. He's got the usual assortment of pitches, but keep an eye on him in the early going here. If these guys can get to him early, he does have a tendency to start overthrowing. And from there, that's when the problems usually arise. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Mike.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Here's the 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Here it comes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And even just 4 pitches in, you need to find a strike here because you don't want to give him a free base runner to start the night.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Oh, got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And before we go much further, let's pull up the scouting report for this 25-year-old so we can see what to expect. Matt Carpenter digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch coming. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here comes the 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A 2-1 offering. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Therefore, it is Ramirez. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We've played an inning. No score. Ryan Braun will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And that's in there for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 6th, center fielder number 27,
Carlos Gomez will dig in, and he'll do so while 8th in the National League in stolen bases entering play. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next pitch. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
The 3-1 is on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
When you talk about guys who get out of the box quickly and get down that line in a hurry, this is one of the best in the business. This ball's hit slowly, so it was going to be dicey right from the start. They just can't get him.
Chris Davis will get his first chance here. 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Now here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
The 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here comes the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Nate Walker will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. First offering on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Full count pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Yadier Molina will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. First pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One on the way. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6th, second baseman, number 16.
Number 16 steps in now. And here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Go, Cardinals.
And now a pitch on the way.
Here we go.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled back. The next 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Mark Reynolds will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
10, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One 0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Tyler Thornburg will dig in here. First pitch coming. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point.
Let's go, Redbirds.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. You know, take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Come on, Cardinals.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Gene Segura will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch on the way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 1-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. John Jay will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
3-0 is on the way. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Let's go, St. Louis. Come on, St. Louis. Woo-hoo!
Here he comes, 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Alan Craig will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Now the first pitch. There goes Jay. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Well, not exactly what he wanted to do right here, I'm sure, but with the runner moving, no shot at second base to get him, so they're going to move a guy into scoring position here with just one away.
Stepping in now, Adam Wainwright. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Braun is there, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Mike Trout will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
There's a hit here, Mike. Just get the
Now the
base
first
hit
pitch.
already.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Knock it out of here.
He's set, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
From the stretch. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Scooter Gennett will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but Both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
All right, Cardinals.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. So the base is empty here with one away, and here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. Here's the first offering. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now the pitch. And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swinging a ball, bounced back up the middle. Over to his left, he's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and Ramirez is gone, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here it comes. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone indeed. It's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. Still 0-0. Matt Carpenter will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now here's the first pitch. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Opposite field to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Making a bid here to pick up their very first hit of the ball game. This might have been their best opportunity so far. You know, it certainly hit hard enough, but he's got it in his sights out there in the outfield, and he's able to put it away and keep him out of the hit column.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Nate Walker waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Nate Walker will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
First pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, this certainly is not any kind of a routine play out there. As you can see, this ball is slicing away from him, but he's still got his sights on it all the way, and he gets over there to make the play.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One-0 pitch now. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. 1 left for the Cardinals through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Jonathan Lucroy will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's the first offering. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
The 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Two pitch on the way. Sinker, 3-2 now. Carlos Gomez waits on deck. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. Once again, a 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Carlos Gomez will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Here's Chris Davis now, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, number 16.
First offering on the way. Ball 1. The 1-0. And that is going to be their first hit of the ball game as this is into left field for a solid single. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now as that bat has really come alive of late. John Jay will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And here's the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Behind the plate, he might have been more concerned with trying to frame that pitch than he was trying to catch it. You know, they do get the called strike here, but you know what else? They get the pass ball.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. He waits, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
And you know, he's been the beneficiary of most of the calls here tonight, but I think that's one that he thought he should have had.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. In the air down the left field line and deep. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Well, he'd been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run as this will wind up being an RBI double.
Alan Craig will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch to him. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third is Jay heading for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Standing in now, Adam Wainwright showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Let it go!
1-0 on the way. And now Wainwright squares around and gets the bunt down. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
Well, this is a nice job here of divvying himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
That trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
One out and a runner on second base. Here's the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Oh, and a good fastball hitter here. To me, that's a little surprising that he wouldn't be swinging away on 2-0.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now the 2-1. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
Here comes a 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, this is kind of a tough trade-off here in that leadoff spot. For the most part, he's been a pretty productive hitter at the top of the lineup, but those strikeouts just keep mounting up. And I don't care if you have leadoff type speed. If you're not putting the ball in play, you're not getting on base.
Go, Cards, go!
Here's Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Come on, Cardinals!
Here's a 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Yeah.
1-1 pitch on the way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Mark Reynolds will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the shutout still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Lionel Gerard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Lionel Gerard.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-0 pitch. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 1-1. That's hard hit back up the middle. Few steps to his left. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Gene Segura will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Brandon Kinsler will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, Brandon Kinsler.
Michael Lee will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Right fielder, Michael
A couple of lefties
Lee.
start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1 and 2?
1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. He'll try again. 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
In now, Nate Walker, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. The next pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Number 16 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. And that's taken for strike one.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
He's ready now, the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Let's go, Cardinals.
Big pitch here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hit something hard right here.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Gomez with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
With 1 out, he had 2 jobs to do there. 1, get that run home from third, and 2, stay out of the double play. He did his job.
John Jay will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
Water. Get your water here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper, foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Seventh inning coming up. Cards lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Seventh inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Scooter Gennett will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh, and that'll bring forth the powerful third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Pitch on the way. On he goes down and lines this one into left field. A base hit.
They finally break through for hit number 3 of this ball game, though. It took them 7 innings to do it. That is not the kind of offensive performance that's going to win you too many ball games.
Ryan Braun will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. Danger here, as this is a guy who can make this a one-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
The 1-0 home. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Here comes the 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Get him doubled up.
Ready on 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Craig, and that's out number 2.
He continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Strike him out.
From the belt, the pitch. On the ground down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's set, now the pitch.
Nope,
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Francisco Rodriguez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Alan Craig will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Adam Wainwright will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Now the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. Here it comes. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Carlos Gomez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Center fielder number 20.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first offering. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The pitch. Called strike 2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
3-2. Here it is.
That ball's foul.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's the full count offering. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Chris Davis will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
You've got to wonder if fatigue's becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th.
.1-0 on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Now the 2-0. Fouled back. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Here's the 2-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Mark Reynolds will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now here's the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. None left for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Matt Carpenter will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First offering on the way. And he pulls it to deep right field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Michael Lee will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now the 1-1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, this is great work by a setup man here. You know, his task coming in was to keep this ball game close, and he's done that all right as he's retired 5 in a row since coming on in the 7th inning.
Nate Walker will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. And the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Now another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
All right, make it count.
Now the pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, this is just not hit all that hard, but you'll see it get by the mound and just out of the reach of the diving shortstop. Good effort, but this is a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. So 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 out with the man at first. Two, 2. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
And this inning was going nowhere. All of a sudden, though, it's changed dramatically. A base hit, a wild pitch. Just like that, there's a runner in scoring position.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, number 16.
Number 16 will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Now here's the first pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Pause, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Ricky Weeks is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Ricky Weeks.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
The pitch count, you ask, right at 100 now, but I think this is still a game that he can finish off, no doubt about it.
Here it comes. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Here's the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. And Weeks a little impatient there as this ball's pulled foul over the left side and out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the ninth.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Gene Segura will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. You know, a night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights, and this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Woo! We can do it! Let's go!
First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Swing and a line drive to left, and he's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, I guess the shutout just wasn't meant to be. He made it 8 2/3 of the way home, but he finally gives up a run here in the 9th. And now he just needs to put his focus on getting out of here with the complete game victory.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Paul Lee is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Ryan Braun will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
He waits. Now the pitch. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
More of the same from this guy right here. That's save number 45 for him on the year. He has really had an outstanding season.
Definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Adam Wainwright. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cardinals win it 3-1. Good night from St. Louis.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.